Everybody out there's a lot of airplanes approaching from Ripon. It looks like you're all spread out. You need to be in a single file line directly over the railroad tracks. If the tracks are off your left window or your right window, you're not over them. You need to be looking at railroad tracks 12 o'clock. Okay? Right directly ahead of you. You need to fly directly over the tracks, 1,800 feet, 90 knots. Cessna 150 approaching Fisk, rock your wings. Cessna 150, follow the tracks in for runway 9, keep your speed up and monitor 118.5. There's another 150 approaching Fisk, rock your wings. Cessna 150 approaching Fisk, rock your wings. The Champ approaching Fisk, rock your wings. The Champ, thank you. Make a right turn, Champ. Make a right turn, fly eastbound. Enter left traffic for runways 36 and monitor tower 126.6. The 150 directly over Fisk. If you hear me, rock your wings. Okay, I'm not sure if you're rocking them or not, sir, but follow the tracks in for runway 9 if you hear me and monitor 118.5. There's another Cessna, high-wing Cessna, it looks like approaching Fisk. If you hear me, rock your wings. Centurion, rock your wings, please. Centurion, thank you. You should be at 1,800 feet. Follow the tracks in for runway 9 and monitor 118.5. There's a low wing approaching Fisk. Rock your wings. The low wing that's rocking his wings, make a right turn now. Fly eastbound. Turn right, fly eastbound. Enter left traffic for runways 36 and monitor tower now on 126.6, 26.6. 26.6. Thank you. There's a low wing approaching Fisk that looks like he's a little bit high. Rock your wings. Okay, start a right turn eastbound, sir. It looks like you don't have any gear. You need to get the gear down, start slowing it back. You're following another aircraft off your right side there on base leg for runways 36, monitor tower on 126.6. Wing Cessna up there, stand by. Okay, the RV, if you're with me, rock your wings. Okay, the RV that just rocked his wings, make a right turn, RV. Make a right turn, enter left traffic for runway 36. Start slowing it back, please. Drop the gear, slow it back. You're following traffic about a half mile ahead of you. You need to start descending at 1,800 feet. Descend now. Left traffic for runways 36, monitor 26.6. The yellow tail dragger directly over Fisk, rock your wings. Kit Fox, keep your speed up for runway 9. Follow the tracks in, go to 118.5. There's another Kit Fox. Are you with the company there? Thank you. Okay, monitor 118.5. You need to have a quarter mile between you and traffic ahead. Start slowing it down. There's a third Kit Fox. Rock your wings. Third Kit Fox. Follow the company ahead of you there. If you got to widen out left a little bit, do so. Stand by a second for the Cherokee. If you're with me, make a right turn. Cherokee over Fisk. Turn right. Turn right. Fly eastbound. Enter left traffic for runways 26. The right Kit Fox. Widen it out to your left for runway 9. I need space with traffic ahead of you. Monitor 118.5. The Cherokee turning eastbound. You're in left traffic now for runways 36. Monitor 126.6. Everybody inbound to Oshkosh from Ripon, you need to cancel your VFR flight plan with Green Bay Radio on 122.25. When you approach Fisk, make sure your landing gear is down, your landing lights are on. Check your fuel status. If anybody's fuel critical, advise now. Okay, when you're inbound from Ripon, you need to be in a single file line directly over the railroad tracks. You should see the railroad tracks out your front window, not your left window or your right window. Pick out an aircraft ahead of you, follow the aircraft inbound. You need to have at least a quarter mile between the aircraft ahead of you. You should be at 90 knots, 1,800 feet. If you're unable to, climb to 2,300 feet and fly at 135 knots. When I talk to you, answer, or you can acknowledge all control instructions by rocking your wings. Skyhawk, first one approaching Fisk, rock your wings. Thank you. Follow the tracks in for runway 9, monitor 118.5. Second Skyhawk approaching Fisk, turn right, fly eastbound. Okay, thank you. Just turn right, fly eastbound, enter left traffic, runways 36, monitor tower now 126.6.
Another one right there, see him?
Yeah, there's some on the side over here.
Okay.
This is Cessna Skyhawk. We're actually party of 2 with that first one you sent down the railroad track.
Did you want to go back with him? You want to stick with him?
Affirmative.
Okay, make a hard left turn then. I need you to turn left, actually turn left northwestbound if you have to and rejoin the railroad tracks. And when you're back over the tracks, go to 118.5 then.
Thank you.
Okay, there's another high wing, looks like a Cessna, Skyhawk approaching Fisk, rock your wings. All right, thank you, sir. Turn right, and I need you to fly eastbound, enter left traffic, runways 36, monitor tower on 126.6.
See the railroad track?
A lot of airplanes out there over Ripon. Everybody, when you're inbound from Ripon, you need to be directly over the railroad tracks. 1,800 feet, 90 knots. If you're unable to that, fly at 2,300 feet, 135 knots. Keep your eyes outside the window. There's a lot of airplanes on the way in. Fly directly over the railroad tracks. Find an aircraft ahead of you. Follow that aircraft. You need to have at least a quarter mile final between you and traffic ahead. When you approach Fisk, you need to have your landing gear down, your landing lights on. If anybody out there is fuel critical, advise now. There's a high wing aircraft approaching Fisk, rock your wings. Okay, thank you, sir. Just follow the tracks in, runway 9, and monitor on 118.5. Looks like a hyper low wing without gear approaching Fisk. Rock your wings. He does, okay. Rock your wings, sir. If you hear me, rock your wings. Thank you. Follow the railroad tracks in, runway 9, and monitor the tower now. 118.5. They'll call you.
It's Mooney, classic Mooney.
Classic Mooney, okay.
Can I go 36?
You want to go to 36, understand. That's approved. Turn right now. Turn right, fly eastbound. There's an east-west road out there. Look for the road. Follow the road in. You're in left traffic for runways 36. Monitor on 126.6.